I just got a question from Jane Harro Harrison. It's all about, you got this problem. You got a bunch of kids, and they're hitting each other with sticks. What do you do? How do you stop a problem? Think about that. Okay, so you got a bunch of kids, and they're hitting each other with sticks. Pow, pow, pow. What do you do? Do you do nothing? Do you take all the sticks away? Do you only let some of them have sticks? Now, that might be a really good question. However, you gotta also ask yourself, have they ever done that before? Have they ever tried to take away the sticks before? Yes, they have. Like Mexico, they did that. Brazil, they did that. In a lot of countries in Europe, they did that. They took the sticks from them. When I say sticks, I mean guns. We're talking about guns, not sticks. It's an analogy, it's an illustration. But it happened in a lot of countries, a lot of places. They have done it before already. But then you should ask yourself, did it work? Did that work? Now, some people may ask that question. They may say, hey, what do? You got this problem. Shouldn't we just take it? Take them all? But the problem is, can you do that? Number one, can you actually take them all and ban them and stop them from doing it? You can try, but even if you could, they go and they use other tools, other weapons, vehicles, other things. So the problem does not go away. It does not go away. It does not go away. And there are so many examples of it. Again and again and again, you see the same thing happen. You can think about Australia, for example, and it's a different country with different problems. You can look at the history, but there are a lot of things happening that are very, very bad. And you may not know about it because people are not telling you about the bad stuff in Australia. So you think it's not happening because you don't know anything about it. So you're like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. You think it's okay, but you don't know. But you don't want to know. But you use that as an argument and you say, well, America should ban guns like Australia. And Australia has no problems. How do you know that? How do you know that? Oh, because my mommy said that. Oh, because CNN said that. BBC said that. The TV told me there were no problems. There were no problems. But here you are, saying things that you don't know anything about. You don't know enough about. And there are people there who have seen it and they try to tell you about the terrible things that are happening. But Facebook blocks it. YouTube blocks it. Twitter blocks it. And then they send the police to their house and they take them to jail and they say, you cannot talk about it. You cannot let people know what's happening every day in Europe and in many countries all around the world. And some people will continue to debate this gun issue, and they'll say, oh, don't we just need to ban them? Don't we need to ban guns? Oh, you think we've never done that before? We've already done that. In many places, there are so many different regulations and laws and many things that they don't talk about. They don't really talk about it enough, and you don't really think about it enough, and a lot of people don't know enough about guns. For example, what is an assault weapon? What is an assault weapon? Well, they try to tell you, well, an assault weapon is, something that has to be big enough, or it has to shoot very fast, like a bazooka, boom, 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 boom. But if you think about it, assault is mostly an action. It's a thing you do when you're like hunting, or maybe you're attacking somebody, or in defense or something. But it's an action, it's a verb, it's the thing that you do. Is not a description of a gun, generally speaking. And that's the thing that they don't talk about enough. A lot of people don't talk about that. But you have a lot of gun control already in Chicago. In Chicago, they had gun control in the school in Florida. So back to the question by that guy, Shane Harrison. He said, hey, maybe we should take all the sticks from the kids. Maybe that's a better idea. But they did already. They did. In that school, they did that. But did that stop all the people from dying? No, it did not. It did not. Hypothetically, theoretically, if you could actually take all the guns and all the sticks, maybe you'd be happy and you'd think that you solved the problem. But the problem is the heart of men is very wicked, very sinful, very bad. We are bad. We gotta help each other out, because sometimes people do bad things, and you gotta protect yourself, because we live in a dangerous world. Because sometimes some people do very bad stuff. You can't just take defense away from the good people, because the bad people will still find ways to get to you. And you got the government that you gotta protect yourself from, unless if you totally trust your government. And if you do, alright, have a happy life. Alright. I'm Oatmeal Joey Arnold. 2018, February 23, Friday, about 9:30, near Seattle and Shelter overran. I was trying to answer a question, and I was feeling like very angry. And I was like, oh man, I really want to answer this question. So I decided I'm going to answer the question right now. And I see Hong Lee. Want to go and see wants to maybe talk to me or something? I don't know. But I am busy, maybe, and I want to go. But if you have any more questions, let me know, and I'll talk about them later on. But I'm gonna go now. I'm Oatmeal. You're a potato. I'll say it again. I'm Oatmeal and you're a potato. This time I'm going.